Okay, I'm hoping we might be live. I'm just going to log into my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It does say we are live.
Whoop, whoop.
We are live on Facebook, Georgie. Please do not swear.
I'll be good. I'll behave.
Not that you would do that, hey?
No, I'm an angel. Keep telling you.
I think those that know you know that you are definitely not an angel. You're close. You are close.
No, my halo just slips every now and again. That's all.
I can see that we are live. I can see there's a couple of people watching. So let's get the party started. So, hey, good afternoon, ladies and gents on my Facebook. Hope you're doing well. I have tagged you, Georgie, as well. So you might get a couple of your raving super fans from around the world with us. But we are tuning in today because I have another success story that I want to share with all you awesome people. Those that know me, I've been working with a group of ladies for the last 3 months, and we're getting some amazing results. You know, we're helping ladies drop a dress size. We're helping ladies change shape, improve confidence, and creating amazing habits. Because I was sick, wasn't I, Georgie? So many women kept telling me how much they wanted to change their shape. They wanted to feel healthier. They wanted to make better choices. So I've obviously been working hard. The ladies have been working harder. We created a program and the results have been phenomenal. So every week we will be jumping on, sharing the success story of what's been happening. Georgie's joining us from Brazil, as you can see from her beautiful scenery. Where are you tuning in from, Georgie?
The Congo. It's lovely, warm, wet, lots of wildlife.
Fantastic. How's your day been so far?
No, it's been good. Training session this morning and just done about a 2-hour dog walk. So it's kind of nice. It's nice to be able to have time to do things at the moment.
Absolutely. So just if you would, Georgie, let's get the party started. So just introduce yourself, just your name, your job, your background, a little bit about yourself.
I'm Georgie, as you now know. I'm based in Cirencester. I work in town at the chocolate shop, so you can imagine what that helped with my figure. Hence, I did drop a dress size. I have struggled on and off with my weight. I've done ups, downs, you name it, and I seem to just plateau at around 13 stone and stay there. And I put my hands up. I did eat junk and chocolate. So I was constantly being told off for it. So hence I joined the drop a dress size.
Question for you then, Georgie. So tell everyone a little bit about the challenges. I know you just mentioned that you work in a chocolate shop. I would love to work in a chocolate shop, but hey, that ain't no good because I love chocolate. But tell everyone a little bit about the challenges and struggles that you've had prior to joining this this challenge.
I would say a mental health thing, and when I do suffer mental health, I've got BPD. So when I didn't feel 100%, my first thing I do would be to eat. And when I say eat, I mean 4 or 5 packets of crisps in a row. I would eat chocolate, I would eat fizzy drinks, and it was a constant just carry on eating and eating and eating. And then another one would be on certain days I wouldn't eat. I would just starve myself because I was busy, or I'd forget to eat. And that was quite a big deal because I just yo-yoed and my energy would just up and down all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was one of the biggest things that when you were saying to me about your eating your crisps and just the snacking, which is just, it's just those, the thing is, you, like a lot of people that I've started working with, you're not doing like a million things wrong. You're just doing a couple of key fundamentals that hopefully, like you said, we'll talk about in a second, but you've managed to kind of iron out these things. And like you said there, you haven't lost a huge amount of weight, but you've really like changed the shape, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, no, I am a lot fitter as well and a lot more tone now.
Awesome. Tell everyone, what sort of things have you tried in the past to achieve these results in terms of losing weight? What kind of things have you done with your training, coaching? What sort of things have you done in the past?
I've done lots of just PT sessions and still at what I want. I have done Slimming World. I have tried, what else have I tried? Pretty much most things. And I usually find as well, I will do a week, maybe 2, and then I kind of go, yeah, I can't be bothered now. I'm all right as I am, but quietly thinking, I'm really not happy. So yeah, I've tried various things, and I've tried the whole starving myself, for want of a better word.
Okay, next question. How do these things compare to what you're doing now?
It's definitely a better mindset now. Food is healthier, and I'm making better choices. I'm not perfect. Better choices, thinking before I'm eating. And again, it is the mindset, because of the way you start your day and thinking and setting your goals for the day.
So what sort of things have I showed you with the 4 pillars with our program? What sort of, tell everybody, give everyone a little insight to the 4 pillars, you know, the exercise, the mindset, the nutrition, just give everyone a little insight to that.
So the hydration, I now wake up and I would drink a glass of water or squash. I don't always want water, but 1 to 2 glasses before I even think about food. That is now an automatic. So I've got my hydration. I write my gratitude down every day, which actually you think you're grateful for loads, but when you have to write it down to begin with, you're kind of like, oh, I'm quite stuck. And then as it goes on, it actually becomes so natural. So as well, if I feel rubbish in the day, I practice my gratitude. That's kick my bum on that. And movement, I dance like a twat for about 10 minutes in the morning, gets me up, gets me moving. Hydration, movement. What's my 4 pillars? Hydration, light, movement, gratitude. I've got them all.
It's all good. But how does that program, you know, you said you were one of the first, like, I don't want to call you a guinea pig or a test pilot, but you kind of were. So you tested the program. Did you like it? Did you
I did. It made me think, and I wasn't hungry. That was the difference. And it made me 3 meals a day, and breakfast was always a big one for me. I used to go out to work without even eating anything. And now it's kind of like a lot of protein, scrambled eggs on toast, always with ketchup. But by starting my day off correctly, I would then follow on. So yeah, it's been good, and it's pleasurable, and the food is nice as well.
Awesome. So fast forward to where you are today, Georgie. Fast forward to where you are today. What results have you achieved on the program? Tell everyone about how much weight you've lost, the dress size, the size you're at, and how many inches you've lost across your body.
I have lost half a stone in weight. I've lost 5 inches across the whole of my body, and I am now comfortably, and that is a really big word actually, in a size 12, because I was a 14, and before I started I tried to put the 12s on and I couldn't even get them done up. So in January, bear in mind it was Christmas, I kind of did them up, and they were snug still, but they did up, and by the end of January I am comfortably back in a size 12 on my waist, which is lovely, and I just feel good. I have energy. My mind is different with, yes, I still have bad days, but 9 times out of 10, I'm getting up, I'm moving, and I'm getting up earlier.
Always
as well.
A bonus, right?
Even in lockdown, I get up earlier because I look forward to the day.
Amazing. So what has this meant to you, to other aspects of your life then, Georgie?
It's meant that I can go out dog walking. I don't get out of puff. I don't feel tired, and I won't think twice about doing, I think the other day I did about 9k. Didn't think twice. Absolutely loved it and could have carried on. It's meant that my house is a lot tidier. Sounds very simple, but you know, I want to get things done. I want to keep going. I like my rest time, but I don't want to just sit around anymore. And actually, for when I go back to work, and the whole of December I was getting up at 6:30. I was getting up an hour earlier, which I never used to do. I was never a morning person. I hated them. But I was getting up at 6:30, and I've carried that on. So lockdown, it's about 7:30. But I've carried that on, and that's one thing I will take and just keep going with that, because it makes me feel good. I still practice all my gratitude, and I still do the H3 program.
Yeah, amazing. So one of the big things I wanted to draw on for people is that you suffer from asthma, right? And what did you tell me? What did you tell me a few weeks ago? What's the biggest change that you've noticed?
That's true. I'm going to forget the name. I test my lung function every morning. Throughout most of last year, I was lucky if I hit 350. It sat around between 325. By the middle of January, by the end of January, I now hit between 4 and 450. And I haven't been like that for years. So that's a really big deal for me.
Yeah, nice. I mean, when you told me that, that just makes me really, really smile, because I know how hard you work with your running, how far you've come along. And at the end of the day, that's just a true testament to your cardiovascular fitness, your VO2 max. Obviously, your heart and lungs are stronger, fitter, healthier. So that ultimately that's a huge sign. So
Yeah.
if you're watching live, if you're watching on the replay, please share some love hearts down below, or give her a virtual hug, because that is powerful. A couple more questions for you, G, because I know that you're in the middle of where are you? Congo.
Congo.
In Congo.
I'm in Congo.
You were in Brazil. People are saying, where are you tuning in from? Because it looks like really tropical where you are.
It's quite warm as well with the sunshine shining through. It's lovely.
Awesome. So top 3 action points for those that are looking to achieve the same results as you in the same space of time. What would you say to anyone that's watching like this right now? What would the top 3 action points to achieve the same results you have? Any pointers?
Apart from give Ben a shout.
I'll pay you later.
Thanks. I'm expensive. Give Ben a shout. Put your mindset, decide that it's what you want to do for yourself. Sod anyone else. Excuse my language. Do it for yourself and look at the values. So yes, you will have bad days, but remembering the values and why you're doing it actually creates better habits on those bad days.
Yeah, nice. Kind of the final question, I sort of bounces back on what you've just kind of said there, but in a nutshell, if someone's been seeing all the results that you have, and obviously you have been kind enough to share lots of stuff, I think people think that you've got like the Ben Jackson fan club on your page, but people that have watching,
just noticed.
Yeah, no, I know. If someone's been seeing all the results and they've got maybe a few seeds of doubt, they don't quite know what would you say to that individual that's watching right now?
Do it. There's never, it's a short world, short life, and take every moment, grasp it by the horns and enjoy it, because it's actually a journey. And when you get to the end, you kind of go, yeah, I feel good. Okay. And I actually carry it on as well. So yes, it's hard work. I'm not going to lie, but once you get it's actually gets quite easy, and nothing in life is easy anyhow.
You didn't say that to me in the middle of your PT session this morning, Georgie.
No, I think air probably turned blue this morning in the middle of my PT session.
No, awesome. Listen, Georgie, thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your time. And like I said, thanks for everybody that's managed to tune in, whether you're watching live. If you've watched live, comment #live. If you've watched on the replay, #replay, let me know. Hopefully you got some great value. And like I said, I'm delighted, Georgie, that the results you've achieved, and we're going to continuously working together, because I know that we're still working with you, and you just like the banter, right? The bad jokes and all the other stuff that comes with.
Of course, I give back as good as I get, and that's the fun of it.
Trust me, she does. So I'll let you go, George. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks, ladies and gents. Hope you're having a great Monday. Can't believe it's 1st of March. I don't know about you, but January went fast, February went quicker, and hopefully the kids go back to school next week. So people are going to be starting to book holidays, and we're all going to have a great time. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch up with you all soon.